Hey. Hey. And then he gets out. Hey. Hey.
I'm parched.
Welcome back to another episode of 2000’s Sportscast. You can follow us on YouTube at 2000’s Sportscast, Instagram 2000’s Sportscast, TikTok
Like a
2000’s
robot.
Sportscast.
While it's still up.
Yeah, we'll do some dances
Everything
eventually.
time.
We'll have hot dog contests on there soon.
Some RB.
You can find me on IG at that your boy Dyson.
Excellence execution 1.
Shamar for president.
Don't
And,
vote for him.
We're back.
Vote for me on time. YouTube, please hit that red subscribe button. Click that yellow notification bell. Get all our uploads as soon as we get it on the internet, whenever that be, whenever our editor is not being.
Of course.
Editor.
Yeah, the editor.
Man, that's what we calling people now?
You called me the sound guy.
Yeah, like you those who's out here giving out titles. So
I'm just
giving out
known as the fucking
assignments.
sound guy. That's
yeah,
about it.
he's the AV guy.
AV guy.
Yeah,
And
that's
what are you?
what am I?
Picasso.
The guy that gets D?
Never. Yo, see you wild. Hey, yo, off the rip already. Yeah.
All right, welcome back, guys, for a long-awaited oasis. I'm blaming this guy right here.
It's all your fault, man.
I'm blaming him.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, so we're just going to pick up where we left off on the top 100 athletes of the 2000 era. And
Yeah. Poll
we're gonna try to go breeze through this list because we do want to touch up a couple things. Football's coming, preseason is up, so let's knock out this list. And Shamar, you're first because you thinking your vernacular is impeccable.
Get out of here, don't even. All right.
Number 50.
Number 50, Zadini Zidane. That's how you pronounce it, Zadini Zidane. And I know he was a soccer player. I mean, you know. I know, didn't he have like one penalty one time in the World Cup? That's what I do remember his name by. Him having some penalty in the World Cup, it might cost his team
I wasn't
a
even
chance.
born, so
1998.
yeah,
Young ass punk.
wasn't even thought of. Him? You're talking about me.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, we all know that.
All right, well, I can't really touch too much on soccer because I really don't know the detailed people, the European people. I know more of the Spanish people.
That sounds a little bit, you know.
Ethnically, it's correct. Just
That's-
saying.
That's, I mean, you know.
That means Dyson should know more about the European people.
Number 40.
Yo,
Number
yeah, I
49.
swear.
We got.
I wasn't even talking about that. But yeah.
How the fuck do you say that? Atana
There you go.
Monty,
There you go.
Look at that.
soccer player,
6-time Copa.
and a 5-time. Yeah.
She's a women's soccer player.
So apparently,
Bunch of MVPs I'm looking
so
at.
apparently she's great.
World Cup winner, World Cup final MVP,
Best
World Cup Golden Ball.
player in the world.
I'm
She was
assuming
awarded
she's
both
the
trophies,
best,
named the best FIFA
female
women's player for the first time in her career.
Yeah. So
Like I said,
she's pretty good.
sounds like she's European. That's what you guys say about that.
Shout out to Turkey. Next question.
Internationally, though.
This dude's stupid. Huh? He's so federal.
I'll move on. Number 48, Henry?
Henri.
No, it's Henry.
Henri.
No, it's Henry.
He's French. It's Henri. All right.
Henry.
Yeah, that's how you would
2000
say.
Euro winner, 2-time Premier League winner, 2-time FIFA World Cup winner, Champion Leagues, World Cup winner, number 9 in all soccer, quick, physical, intelligent. Like I said, European, French,
Henri.
Henry.
Henri. No, he had a goal in the World Cup a few years ago. Again, Henri.
They won.
Yes,
They
Spawns Henri.
Henry.
Then,
That's how you pronounce it.
going to number 47, we got Jimmy Johnson, 6-time NASCAR Cup Series champion.
I remember.
Tied for most all-time with Dale Earnhardt and Richard Petty.
Yeah, I
don't watch.
I think he came right after Jeff Gordon, who's probably somewhere on this list too, as far as you wow. You wow. As far as NASCAR and whatnot goes, but I'm sure Jeff Gordon is.
But I've heard of
Jeff
his name,
Gordon
so
is
I
up
guess
here
that's a good
somewhere.
thing.
You heard of Jimmy Johnson?
Yeah, I heard his name.
Shamar used to talk about guys that named the
Yo, you been on it all morning.
Shamar, this is for you.
Diddy,
for sure.
bro. All right, number 46.
You're the one who said that.
Shut up. Max Scherzer. Three-time Cy Young Award winner, won 2 World Series. Top 10 all-time in strikeouts, 8-time All-Star, and he's thrown 2 no-hitters.
98 miles per hour.
Yeah.
And 4 different style
Does he
pitching.
deserve 46?
For a pitcher? We gotta see what other pitchers up there.
I mean, depends on what other pitchers up there, but as far as like, he was like what they call a late bloomer. He didn't, like, when most guys are starting to kind of in their prime, you could see where they're going. He didn't really get going until like later on in his prime, but he's been dominant though ever since. But yeah,
He's still playing?
yeah,
2019.
yeah. But let's see. Let's see. It depends on other pitchers.
Read
in
this
there.
one off too.
That's David Ortiz. That's Big Papi. Red Sox.
If
number 45.
if you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Yo,
guess
are
I don't
we
know.
talking about the same Big Papi?
nah,
That's
nah.
crazy.
No.
Nah, David Ortiz, like, is enough. Just clutch. That's all. That's all I can think of. Clutch. Another guy, late bloomer too.
Think so? 541 career home runs.
Yeah, late bloomer. He
Third most since 2000s. Damn.
yeah.
He was a beast.
That's a lot of home runs.
Yankee fans hate him.
I know. What are you good?
Mets fan. Thank you. Anyway.
You got the
I
next
don't know
one.
what he had on to. He has a Nets on.
Yeah, sure. Number 44, Michaela Schifrin.
Skiing.
I don't know nothing much about the sport skiing. There's other references of skiing that I've heard people partake in that
Yo.
but
3-time Olympic medalist, 2-time Olympic gold medalist,
yeah,
and a record 96 World Cup wins, 59 World Cup victories, most in single discipline.
yeah. Well,
87 wins, nearly 3 years quicker than by winning at least one race, 6 World Cup disciplines. The only woman or man to ever do it.
Damn.
Yeah.
So she's the best at skiing? That's what it sounds. Next one, you got Alex Rodriguez.
He's
There's a lot of baseball players on here.
baseball was a big thing.
and there's gonna be a lot of people from the steroid era, which they try to diminish. I'm
It
sorry.
says it. He also drew the longest steroid suspension in baseball history.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Like, it's crap. I always believe it's crap. They were allowing them to do it until somebody snitched, of course.
That's how it always is.
Yeah, but
3-time All MVP.
He's lower than
he's actually
Derek Jeter.
He's higher
We
than
talked
Derek
about-
Jeter.
yeah.
He's higher than Derek
Your
Jeter.
thoughts on that?
We talked about that before.
We
a
talked
little bit.
about it. I just as a Jeter had like intangibles. That's also what made him great. Alex Rodriguez, as far as skill wise and whatever, was a better baseball player
Yeah.
than Jeter, just in talent alone. So
Still ain't happened.
he's
I
still
like
in
A
there.
Rod. I think he was better in Texas though.
He probably was better in Seattle. To be honest with you, he first broke in, but he could still do a
I
lot
think
of
he got
things.
hidden when he went to the Yankees, but he was
Well,
Oh, yeah.
he was good.
This next one, yep. Fuck with this next one.
yeah.
Oh my God, you got it.
Number 42, you got Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's a Nakumbo.
I'll take Kumpo and
I love Giannis.
yeah, we know you do.
The Greek freak.
Yeah, sure.
Is that why you like him?
Yeah.
What do you think? 42 is
International.
too high for him or no?
I'm curious to see who's above him at this
just I have to see who's above him based upon what he's accomplished. I don't have no way either way about it. I mean, he's a champion. He's both a MVP and a defensive player of the
Two-time
year.
MVP.
You know what I'm saying?
2-time defensive player.
Yeah, all NBA teams, all
He got
defensive
the Milwaukee
teams.
Bucks a ring.
He basically bought the Milwaukee Bucks out of
Yeah.
and made them a actual power in the NBA. That actually, that's what I'm saying. So either way, I don't think anyway. This is not bad either way.
What
He
do we
does
say?
deserve
It's
to be
more
on the
than,
list.
it's not just like his play thing, but it's his impact.
His impact,
that,
yeah.
that helped him in Milwaukee in general.
Yeah.
Especially I feel like he He put Greece on another level.
Yeah, as far as basketball, he did. As far as that, Milwaukee, which is just obscurity in the NBA, put them right on Front Street. You know what I mean? As one of the premier teams in the league right now. So that's not. I don't think that's crazy for him. I think that's fair and just other things he's accomplished too.
Yeah, so like I said, we'll see the other basketball players. Like the next one, Dirk Nowitzki. I think it was great. Dirk was amazing. Dirty Dirk. The Dirk fade.
The Dirk fade?
Yeah, killing him. 1 foot, 7-footer. Just all he does is he's a 3-point threat.
Yeah.
Elevated the Mavs, got them a championship.
And really just elevated European basketball players. Like a lot of those guys got drafted. A lot of them put in work and did good. But Dirk, it was when Dirk got drafted and then Dirk was out there putting in that work. He's that guy as far as European basketball players go, as far as the league goes and the impact. Really the first European guy who had that kind of impact like that.
Him?
As far as being a great player. Great player,
There's a lot of
all-time
players
great.
in this European that was great, but they were just hidden in the shadow.
Listen,
Like Ginobili.
Yeah, but Nowitzki is an all-time great. An all-time great.
All right, moving on.
So, yeah. We can move on. All right.
You got the next one.
Number 40, Justin Verlander. Yeah. Yeah. Pitching-wise, though, as far as that, yeah.
Better than A-Rod?
Two different positions, but as far as pitching-wise goes, it's a different thing when it comes to pitching. He's been just lights out, just everything. So, yeah, good stuff. Yeah, I don't.
World Series champion. Rookie of the year. Oh, okay.
3 no-hitters under his belt too. Just Justin Verlander, that dude.
39, Kevin Durant. Durant's great. This is great. 2000.
Yeah.
I think the only thing.
It's the Warriors. It was the Warriors thing. That Warriors thing is what really.
It kind of hurt him a little, but it didn't. I think it elevated him because he became the MVP when they won the chips. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, but it people are gonna be mad because they're always gonna say it took for him to go do that. Meanwhile, everybody else was doing it and it wasn't a problem. Yeah. Why? Because he had a chance to go to somewhere else? No.
Averaged 41.5 points in the series in the NBA Finals. You can't diminish that.
He's a walking bucket, and he's not gonna all that whole Golden State thing is gonna take away from how really great of a player he actually is. Good for him.
Yeah, I think that's deserved.
I think that
Because your boy, Dice.
Number 38, Barry Bonds.
That's the steroid of her in general.
This is, because they're doing this since 2000, this is kind of like the right place for him to go.
He was great.
Barry Bonds was great. Like, so what if, like I said, everybody was doing it and they know everybody was doing it. They want to clean up the game, I'm sure, but, they made a lot of money. So, whatever. Whatever, man.
This next one's for you, Shamar. Good luck.
Ichiro, number 37, Ichiro Suzuki.
He's great.
Yeah, yeah.
Harvard's a great player.
Yeah, he was the first Japanese player hitter wise, as far as being a hitter, to come over and have that type of impact. I think he might be in the Baseball Hall of Fame if I'm not mistaken.
I think he is.
Both here and in Japan as well. Ichiro is that dude. He was that dude. Baseball wise.
Number 36, Maya Moore, basketball. WNBA Rookie of the Year, 4-time WNBA champion, 2-time Olympic gold medal. 36.
Yeah. They never lost when she played at UConn. The UConn never lost when she played there.
2-time NCAA.
Yeah, she female basketball wise, as far as the 2010s, she was the truth.
Dice, that's you.
Number 35, Dwayne Wade. Basketball Hall of Famer, 3 times NBA champion.
Higher than Durant?
2016.
Yeah, he got more rings. He didn't flip flop.
But you know what though? Him, Melo, LeBron, all those dudes got drafted around in the same class.
Yeah.
And because LeBron is LeBron, he's been the one to get all the whatever. But Dwayne Wade is low key because of that. Dwayne Wade probably be the best basketball player to come out of that draft if LeBron wasn't in it. If LeBron wasn't in that draft.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. No, not maybe. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
There was 30 points in the NBA Finals when Miami lost to Dallas.
When they beat Dallas because of Dwayne Wade.
They lost to Dallas.
He made Miami Heat relevant again because the Miami Heat were bad before he got there. Dwayne Wade,
Shaq is still Shaq.
Shaq is still Shaq, but Dwayne Wade had to carry that series for them. Dwayne Wade had to carry that series for them.
It was his team, so he should have.
Dwayne Wade had to carry that series for them. He was only in his third year in that league. I think at that point he had to carry that series for them.
All right, moving forward. Tamika Catchings, basketball. WNBA champion, Finals MVP, 4 times Olympic gold medalist.
I know she played at Tennessee. I know she, as far as basketball-wise, was always one of the better female players.
Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of female players that's going to go back.
I heard more from college because she dominated in college. She dominated in college. So.
And you hate women, so I'm surprised you're giving them ups.
Yeah, that's so false. So false.
I don't think so, but okay.
You wow.
You got the next one.
Who, me?
Yeah.
All right, number 33, Miguel Cabrera. Yeah. That's. He was one of the better baseball players of his generation. Doesn't have all,
2-time MVP, last player to win consecutive MVP, Triple Crown winner, All-Star, 7-time Silver Slugger.
Yeah.
2003 World Series winner.
With the Marlins, yeah. Miguel Cabrera was good. Yeah. He just retired a couple of years ago. But Miguel Cabrera was that guy at least, number 32, Marta. The Brazilians with the one name. Brazil soccer, they just kind of go together. They just kind of go together. It's like, you can't think it's Brazil soccer.
I think she would have been bigger if she wasn't female, but she was good. Let's have Marta. Did they make a movie about her?
I have no idea.
Pretty sure.
I don't know, but I don't know. Marta sounds like she was a big deal.
A lot of baseball players.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, baseball is a decent sport. Go ahead.
Number 31, you got Clayton Kershaw.
I don't know too much about baseball. I dipped in it in the past, but I know Ichiro, A-Rod, that era, Barry Bonds, Jose Canseco. That's the era.
For him to win a Cy Young and an MVP in the same season, he was for a long time.
Yeah,
long time. So yeah, no, deservedly so. Shut up, deservedly so.
Mike Trout, isn't he still playing?
Yes, he is.
He's number 30.
Yeah. Mike Trout is Mike Trout. Would be the greatest player in baseball history if he wasn't hurt so much. He's always hurt.
Reminds me of Joe Burrow.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Move forward.
Okay. Number 29, Michael Schumacher, auto racing.
7-time Formula One champion. Do you ever watch Formula One? It's insane how fast those cars go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit's fly zoom through there. That's the way they drink the milk for the winner of the Indy 500. They drink the thing of milk. So
what's he
I
talking
can see
about?
you doing that. When they do that, they drink like a gallon of milk.
Yeah, they drink like a glass of milk. Yeah.
See, this was a little premature to me. Number 28, Nikola Jokic. I think that's too soon, too high. Maybe I might be biased. I mean, he has won 3 MVPs. He has got a ring.
Got a ring. Was the Finals MVP. And
I don't know. I mean, like, he's great, but he's still playing.
Could you argue?
I feel like he's not even in his prime the way he plays.
He is in his prime. But realistically, the last 5 years, who's realistically has been the best basketball player in basketball in the NBA the last 5 years.
5 years? Last 3, I gave it a Joker. But I'm lying because
No, not at all. You could say the last 4 or 5 years, Joker's been the best player in basketball. You know, LeBron is still LeBron, but the boy has 3 MVPs.
no, I
He has
get
3 MVPs in 4 years.
that. I know, but
And probably could have won 4 in a row, but they had to give Embiid the award because Embiid actually stood healthy for a season.
and this year, who won the MVP?
Jokic.
Nah, it should have been SGA.
It should have been SGA, but it was Jokic
That's
though.
what I'm saying.
Should have been, but it was
That's
Jokic
the only
though.
reason I don't
But
say he's the best one.
Jokic, it should have been SGA, but Jokic had also
Nah, I think it was more his resume that beat SGA this year.
his stats were still pretty damn good.
Yeah, they are, bro.
Still pretty damn good.
SGA
The Nuggets
this
were still pretty damn good. SGA, yeah.
They got
Right.
smoked by Edwards. Moving forward, Randy Moss, 27.
Here you go. This guy here.
Randy Moss was good.
Randy man was good. Randy Moss was great. What you talking about? Randy Moss was great.
156 career touchdown receptions.
If there's any other receiver that's on this list, then I gotta argue it. But
Yeah, if any other receiver is on this list, I'm arguing it.
so we gotta see.
I'm arguing it.
6'4". You got Moss. I remember
They
seeing that all the
changed.
time.
They changed defenses and coverage schemes to defend Randy Moss. Any other wide receiver on this list above Randy Moss, yes, I'm going to have a problem with that.
I don't know. He doesn't have a ring.
Listen, there's a lot of other guys who don't have a ring either.
Not this man next.
Number 26, Peyton Manning. Hall of Famer, 2-time
I
Super
tell
Bowl
you
champ.
what,
Omaha.
Omaha. I have to see who else is up there. This might
Wasn't
be.
he the first quarterback I think I've seen?
This might be too.
think so.
No, I don't think so. This might be too low. This might be just too low.
Depending on who's up there.
Depending who's up there, it might be too low.
Oh, yeah. This next one.
We'll see. We'll see. There's going to be a debate. No debate. He shouldn't be on the list. Where he's at, though, is a debate. But we're going to see who else
Stop
is up
skipping
there.
the list, bro. Go back down.
Go back down. Number 25, Floyd Mayweather.
Junior.
Weather.
Money Mayweather.
50-0.
Um,
You gotta
27
give him that.
KOs. I mean, yeah, I feel like he deserves it.
His fights weren't the biggest. Like
No.
it wasn't the best to watch, but defensively
Still
he
50-0.
couldn't touch it. 50-0, like I said, you gotta respect that. You think he's the best ever? TBE?
I mean, he did win fucking. Mayweather won world titles in 5 weight classes, which that's insane too.
TBE?
um,
I think the other only boxer I've seen was like B-Hop and Manny. So he should be above them.
Yeah. I'm just curious if there's anybody above him. It better be like Muhammad Ali or some shit.
No,
like
not
that.
Muhammad
2000s
Ali. It's
is
the
not.
2000s.
Oh, okay, yeah, that is true.
You know, he beat Pacquiao, correct?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay,
which
so
I mean,
which that puts
By
him-
decision at the end. Sounds wrong with his leg. I'm telling you.
What do you mean he by decision?
He beat him by decision. He didn't knock out Pacquiao.
All right, my joint is updating right now, so y'all gonna have to go off the list until.
All right, so number 24, Albert Pujols.
Yeah,
3-time MVP.
yeah.
Yeah, he
Rookie
was
of the
that
year.
dude. Didn't he get like the first highest, like, Major League Baseball contract in history? He was like the first one to like
He
ever
was-
set the tone and everything.
He
like,
was the
crazy.
first one to correct him. And it was A-Rod, but then he did it as well when he came out from St. Louis. A-Rod was really the first one to set the tone for those big type of contracts like that, and then he got on and he had a big contract himself too. But he, like you said, he was that dude though. Albert Pujols was that dude. So, yeah.
So moving on. Number 23, KG, Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
He thinks so?
Yeah.
The big ticket?
Basketball Hall of Famer.
Basketball Hall of Famer. You know,
Defensive Player of the Year.
yeah. MVP.
Champion.
A champion. A lot of the times.
NBA 75, top
Yeah.
75.
And he was in Minnesota all those years doing it by himself.
And then he left to go get a chip.
He didn't leave to go get a chip. He got traded.
Either way.
He got traded.
Finally got a chip when he left.
Yeah, great player though. Great player though.
You know whose favorite player this is? Ariza's.
Who?
Ariza.
Who? Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
Kevin Garnett was that. Kevin Garnett was it? He was that dude. There's only one power forward from that era who I believe is better than him, and it's not by much. But I'll see if he's on the list though.
All right. We got the list. I'm going to keep going.
Number 22, we have Sidney Crosby.
He's gonna go down as one of the
I was
greatest.
gonna say, isn't he like the greatest?
He's gonna go down as one of the greatest ever. All those years with one team, I think he has 3, 4 Stanley Cups.
He's got 3 Stanley Cups, right? He's got 2-time Richard Trophy, 2-time Rose Trophy, 2-time Hart Trophy.
He's 2-time MVP.
3-time Lindsay Award.
Yeah, he's just Sidney Crosby. Yeah, he was the prodigy.
NHL 100 greatest. Yeah,
he was the prodigy at that time. He was the prodigy at that time. He was the guy. He was kind of the LeBron James of hockey at that time. Like he was going to be that dude who took over. He did. He did not disappoint at all. So, why is he such a
Speaking of LeBron James and hockey, I heard this girl's
snuffing.
she was always talking about saying she's the LeBron James of basketball.
Diana Taurasi.
Diana Taurasi. 5-time Olympic gold medalist, 3-time WNBA champion.
6 now.
She's still playing? No.
Yeah, she's still playing.
No way.
Yeah, she is. She just came off the Olympic team that just won gold.
She's around the bench.
Nah, she's actually
dope,
getting minutes, man. What you talking about?
No, I liked her.
I mean, she had one of the greatest college careers, female wise, ever.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she did. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I didn't say nothing.
Whatever.
Still going at 42. She's the oldest WNBA
And she still plays
player.
contributing minutes on that team for the Mercury. She does. So
Number 20, that's you, Dice. I know how you feel about him.
Aaron Donald, 10-time Pro Bowler, 8-time first team All-Pro, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, tied for most all time.
Number 20.
TJ Watt would have passed the Defensive Player of the Year.
listen,
It's all good, bro.
him winning that Super Bowl cemented. He's gonna go now. That's what championships do. He was gonna be that now, but now that he has a championship on his resume to go along with all those accolades, it's gonna start to set him apart as far as his position goes. He's been the most dominant defensive tackle of this since 2000.
That Super Bowl puts on another level because
It
that's his Super Bowl.
It is.
Because if it wasn't for him, we would have won that one.
Yeah, he did make that last series. Yeah, it was Aaron Donald. Yeah, so
Yeah, give credit's due, not like Dice.
Number 19. Shut up. No, because they fucking my boy TJ Watt.
Hey,
Let's just be
yo.
real. Number 19, Lewis Hamilton. Auto racing. He's another 7-time Formula One champion. Damn.
I wish.
104 race victories.
What?
That's a record. What do you mean you wish? What
Yeah,
I wish?
right? That's
Where
wild.
did that come from?
I don't know where that came from, but is he black?
What?
He's black? Yes, he's the first and only black driver to race Formula One.
Oh, okay. Well then, listen. Support my people, man.
Wow. You could go with this one. I want to see your opinion on this one.
Who you talking to?
Yeah. The next one.
Number 18.
Goes,
Patrick Mahomes.
18.
18.
You think it's lower too high?
That's fine. That's fine. That's fair because you're talking.
If I think who's above him, it's fine.
Right.
He better be above him.
Right.
Obviously. He better
There's
be
going to be a
above
lot more people. I think I was going to the list. So, you can see your arguments.
For right now, what he's done. You know what? Maybe when his career's over, I could probably say no. I don't know. It's a tough one.
When his career's over, it's going to be higher than 18.
He's gonna be higher than 18, but you have to look at what he's
This is the
accomplished.
2000 era. It's not just
I know,
football.
but look what he's accomplished. Though. Look what he's accomplished.
I know who's above him. And I'm
Like
serious.
if I want to say Peyton Manning has a whole resume.
Yeah, but he got more rings than Peyton Manning.
He has more rings. I don't. He doesn't have more MVP. Peyton Manning was a 4-time MVP. He won 2 Super Bowls. Like his resume is not complete yet.
It's done.
His resume is not complete yet.
It's done.
So to say that I would put him above Peyton Manning, even Peyton Manning right now, I can't say that. I can't say that. If you're just talking about just this time, no.
What are you talking about? Yeah, he should be in front of Peyton Manning. He
Why?
has more rings. He has more 3-time Super
But
Bowl
his
MVP,
his story is
2-time
not his
NFL.
story is not finished yet.
Exactly. And it's
Peyton
still,
Manning's is though.
and it's still above him. That's crazy.
I mean, it's not
See,
crazy.
I'm not
I mean,
trying to, I never like I don't hate on people's skill set and everything. It's just you guys put him on a pedestal. But
he put him on a pedestal.
He is.
You just sat here and openly admitted that he's above Peyton Manning,
I just did, right
who,
now, because
who
he
has a
has
full
more
resume
rings.
finish.
Exactly.
Because he has more. Because he has what, one more ring. Meanwhile, you know Patrick Mahomes still got about 10 to 12 more years of football to play.
No, he's done.
And he's getting
Oh,
another one.
here
He's
we
done
go.
this
Here we
year.
go. Here we go.
He's
All right.
done this
He's
year.
getting another one this year.
Yeah, I
Crazy.
just whatever. I'm not even listening to him.
Moving
Like
on, number 17, Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal
If there's any other center above him, then maybe I have an issue.
2000s. If there is
But
another
I don't
center
see
above him, I do have an issue. Especially of the 2000s. Yes, I have an issue. He was on. I think he's on 2 lists. He's on the 90s list and he's on the 2000s list. Shaquille O'Neal. That's fine for where he's at.
Yep.
That's
Most
fine for where he's
dominated
at.
center ever.
Yeah, that's fine for where he's at.
And then number 16, you got Tim Duncan.
He should be above
He
him.
should be above him.
Basketball Hall of
And
Famer,
that's
four-time
and
MVP.
that's who I was told.
Five-time
Champion.
Why did you say
5
4-time
time.
MVP?
Because his first
Oh,
ring
he's
was
MVP.
99 technically.
Oh. And they didn't count that or what?
No, because it's 2000.
He has
Oh,
5
okay. That
rings.
makes sense.
He has 5 rings altogether, and that's what I was talking about. Like I'm like, if he's ahead of Garnett, I would. But you know what? Timmy at 16, I think is too low too, bro. I think that's too low.
No, it's you got to see athletes. There's other
There's
athletes.
other athletes. We'll check it out, but that might be too low, bro.
Timmy's nice.
Timmy,
You know, he didn't start playing basketball till like
yeah, like,
high school or college.
Yeah,
He was an Olympic swimmer,
he was a swimmer. Oh yeah.
and then he became a basketball player because he was so tall.
How do you say this? Number 15, Katie Ledecky.
Yes.
You got 10-time Olympic medalist, 7-time Olympic gold medalist. Record 21 World Championship gold medals. And I guess she's the best swimmer in females.
I think things take precedent depending on what impact is an individual thing. But no, that's not bad at all.
I think the Olympic gold medalist is the
10-time
all-
Olympic, 7-time, and a
that's
7-time
insane.
gold medalist.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I think the Olympic medalists alone are like huge accomplishments.
They
when it comes
they
to
are
sports.
because you don't got a lot of people. You got a lot of people trying out for the shit.
Man,
So
it's the world. I mean,
yeah.
Facts.
number 14, Steph Curry.
He changed the game.
Should be higher. Yes, should be higher.
Now you gotta see the other people on the list.
It should be higher.
I think he's good where he's at compared to the other people on the
He
list. So
cheated.
we'll keep
Already
going.
cheated,
Y'all
but
see
no.
him in this year's Olympic too?
Yeah, he pretty much won the
He
trophy
looked like
for.
the best player ever.
Yeah, he pretty much won the trophy for the U.S.
I'm not glazing, but he looked like the best.
They
player
gave the
ever.
MVP. They gave the MVP to LeBron when it should have been Steph. I don't
Should've
understand
been.
why.
He carried them.
Well, he was the captain of America. That's why
Oh
he
yeah,
made the team.
but Steph was the one out there
He
cooking.
made the team.
Steph did what Steph does.
Yeah.
He made the team. He's the one who got stuff there.
Yeah, whatever.
Number 13, Ronaldo.
Yeah, impact has a lot to do with that too.
Yeah, he
I want
does.
to see what what's his name is. This, cause that's gonna be a lot of controversy.
Yeah, it just depends on impact. His impact,
He does. Real Madrid. He's still playing.
yeah,
The controversy is gonna be insane though.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, just wait till you
I
get
don't
out.
see it.
you know what I mean.
Number 12. You got that one, Shamar?
Rafael Nadal.
Tennis.
Yeah, he was the most dominant tennis player for a while, and then injury started to creep up.
Do you know tennis?
You don't
Bro,
watch tennis a
you
little
don't
bit?
watch tennis,
I
bro?
don't
I
watch
watch
tennis.
tennis a little bit.
You don't watch tennis?
Uh-uh.
You
I
got
don't
you
watch
the
tennis.
most decorated tennis player. What's his name? He be wildin'.
Yeah, Rafael Nadal. He was like I said, just dominant on the men's side of tennis.
22-time Grand Slam singles champion.
Yeah.
Rafael Nadal. Yeah, he was nice. I don't know about this guy. I don't know if he's well.
He had an 81 match win streak
Yeah.
on the surface.
Yeah.
You tell me he won 81 games in a row or what?
Yeah.
God damn.
No, I would say he was the most dominant tennis player
They be hitting that shit hard.
for a while too. So
What about this next guy? Huh?
So this is
Right after, back to
Whoa.
back.
Oh man. Yeah, because a lot
What's his
of
name?
Novak Djokovic.
Something like that.
Djokovic.
24-time Grand
Yeah.
Slam.
4.
He's pretty much as far as male tennis players right now, he's where Rafael Nadal was earlier in the 2000s. That's him right now. Except the injuries haven't caught up to him yet, but he's been able to accomplish a little bit more. I don't know if the competition is as fierce though now as it was when Nadal was playing. So that's also debatable. You know.
Number 10, Kobe Bean Bryant.
Kobe Bean. Yeah. Yeah.
Top 10.
Top 10, yeah.
Can't
Respect.
discredit that.
Yeah. Top 10, yeah. Absolutely.
Can't be mad at all. I mean,
Absolutely. You can't be at all.
5-time champion,
Yeah.
2-time MVP,
You know,
He's still on the same team. I think he should be
12-time
higher.
All Defense, 4-time
Yeah.
All-Star game,
12-time
MVP.
all defense.
I mean,
like,
if he was higher, I don't think anybody would even complain.
And nobody would even complain if he was higher than
He could
that.
be top 5 and nobody would
Yeah.
bitch, in my opinion.
Two-way player. Never gets credit for the defensive side of the
I mean,
basketball.
this one's kind of be given too. Just look at it. We all know who this guy is. Number 9, Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
I think everybody knows him. I don't think there's a single person that doesn't know Usain.
Yeah. And all his dominance
Yeah,
since he stepped onto the track scene. So, yeah, nobody can.
Everybody say this boy trying
8-time
to catch up to
Olympic
him.
gold medalist.
Who?
The black guy with the braids. What's his name? Nolan something.
I think I just saw it. He
He-
was the one that collapsed on the.
Yeah, he got bronze this year
Yeah.
because he had COVID.
Yeah, okay, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. That's going to be a long way. Usain Bolt went around the world shattering records.
Like I said,
Being
everybody knows
everybody.
Usain Bolt, bro.
Yeah.
Even
With
if you don't
Jamaica,
fucking,
lot of mercy.
Lot of
even if you
mercy.
don't watch any of that shit, you know who Usain Bolt
Yeah.
is. His
Yeah.
name has a huge impact alone.
Yeah.
Same with this next one too. Number 8, Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods,
You
yeah.
don't even have to watch golf. You know who Tiger
Yo,
Woods is.
oh, good, yo. You don't even got to watch golf
I
to
don't
know who
watch golf,
Tiger
I know
Woods
who
is.
that yeah.
Between the commercials, the video games, the
Nike deal.
the Nike deal, the women.
The
Tiger-
women.
Tiger, Tiger Woods is out there doing with, you know, Tiger Woods blazing. He's kablazing. That's what he always said. I'm kablazing.
So he's covering Asian.
He's whatever he is. Tiger Woods though, man. Tiger Woods, yo.
Number 7.
At the top of his game, nobody was better. Number 7,
Simone Biles.
Simone Biles.
8
You know-
times.
Didn't she just win one?
Yeah, she
again?
just went back and won one. Yeah, now
8-time
she's still.
Olympic gold
Yeah,
medalist, right?
she just goes. She wins.
No, 8-time Olympic medalist, and she's 4-time Olympic gold medalist.
Yeah,
So would it be
5-time now.
5-time now?
it's 5-time now.
Because she just won.
She
one.
just won it. Let me tell
Isn't she
you.
the best female gymnastic, basically?
Age is catching her. She fell in the finals, but
Yeah.
yes, she is.
For this. So
For this
far,
era,
there were
yeah,
yes,
yeah, she's the
yes,
best, right?
yes.
I mean, since 2016, she's tied for the most by female gymnasts at single games.
Yeah.
For the Olympic gold medalist, yeah.
So in tennis,
I don't know who this is.
Roger Federer. There's no competitor.
Yeah, Roger Federer. I would say he was more dominant than even Rafael Nadal
He
was,
did.
or Djokovic. Roger Federer was, and I think he's higher in his career. I think went back to like the '90s to some degree, to like the late '90s as well as some point. Roger Federer is that dude, man.
Damn, no competitor.
Yeah.
Here it is. This is what I was waiting for.
What?
Number 5, Tom Brady, the GOAT.
Tom
The
Brady.
GOAT of football.
Yeah. What are you waiting for?
That's what I was waiting. I was waiting to see where he was at.
Oh, he's number 5.
He's the
There's
GOAT.
no-
There's,
there's
no
no
other
other-
way of saying it.
So technically, he's number 1. There's no other
Yeah,
football player
He's the best,
above
he's the
him.
best quarterback ever.
Yeah.
There's no way of putting it.
Yeah.
7-time
You might
Super
hate the
Bowl
guy.
champion.
You might hate the guy, but he's the best quarterback ever.
5-time
Yeah.
Super Bowl MVP.
3-time NFL MVP. 2-time Offensive Player of the Year.
15-time Pro Bowler.
First team All Pro and for regular for passing yards and
He's the GOAT.
touchdowns.
And when did he get drafted? He wasn't even a high draft.
No.
No, he was like 200.
He was like
That's what I'm
200, like
saying.
199
He wasn't even
or
a high
something like
draft pick.
that.
That's what I'm saying. Like when all
Uh,
these QBs that come out the first couple rounds, like that don't mean shit. Look at Brady.
Brady
A number is just a
You know
number.
what Brady
He's an
did?
anomaly.
What Brady?
Anomaly.
You know what Brady did, and we don't realize that Brady did, and he actually helped quarterbacks. He helped quarterbacks a lot. Because remember, for a while there was a debate. Who was more important to the Patriots? Was it Brady or was it Belichick?
Yeah.
And it was a serious debate that everybody had.
Well, now
I think
everybody
he
has the
proved his
answer.
point.
And now everybody has the answer.
The first year he went
Went
to
to Tampa Bay.
Tampa, he won the Super
Yeah.
Bowl for them. But Belichick hasn't been
But
shit. Since
but
he
it
left.
also helped the quarterbacks a lot too, because now the quarterbacks could go in there and be like, that's how they were able to get these crazy ass deals that they get. They owe a lot to Tom Brady, man. Tom Brady is the GOAT. He's
No, because that is true. Because a lot of people said that Belichick made Brady. No, Brady made Belichick. I don't give a fuck how you put it, in my opinion. Brady made Belichick.
Yeah, so
That's how I feel. He's the GOAT. He is the fucking GOAT. All right. This is for y'all.
Number 4?
Yeah, LeBron James. Number 4.
He's got to be.
I gotta see.
He's the GOAT.
I gotta see what athlete. Never. Don't even start.
He's still playing.
Don't ever start.
Look,
I gotta see.
Captain
I gotta
America,
see. I gotta see.
highest scoring player in NBA history.
I gotta see who's in the top. I gotta see the 3 above him to see
highest
if
scoring
this,
player
if this
in
is
NBA history.
Because as much as he's not the GOAT, as far as this era right here, he's the best in this era. Period.
2000?
Basketball wise, since 2000 is not even a debate.
So he should be up there. That's it.
He should be up there, but I want to see the 3
And
in
a
front of
discussion.
him. I want to see the 3 in
So
front
go
of
ahead,
him.
go to the next one.
I want to see the 3 in front of him because he should be higher depending on who's in front of him.
Nope.
Not
above him.
Not above Messi. Okay, so either way, okay, that took care of that.
This is my controversy, right? Messi's at 3.
And Ronaldo is at,
all the way back at 13.
let me tell you something.
Messi's better.
Messi has.
Yeah, but the debate has always been it's the same thing as basketball. Who's the GOAT? Everybody's still debating is it Ronaldo or Messi?
No, it was never. It was never
It's
Ronaldo. It's never that. Messi has impacted. Just Messi is different.
Yeah,
Is
I
it-
agree.
I don't even think this guy won I don't think he won a title. A World Cup. Not a World Cup, yeah, FIFA Cup.
But yeah, Messi's.
Yeah, he hasn't won, he's not a World Cup winner.
He is.
Who, Ronaldo?
No, not Ronaldo.
That's
Messi
what I'm
is.
saying.
No, Ronaldo's no. Portugal has never won the
That's
World
what
Cup,
I'm
bro.
saying. That's why Messi's
Yeah.
above him.
Yeah. People thought for a while Messi wasn't going to get his either.
Yep. He finally
And he
did.
had his best chance, 10 years ago or something like that?
Yep.
Had his best chance then.
But everybody doesn't give credit to his teammates too.
Yeah.
Messi does make the team, so
Number 2, we got Serena Williams.
the GOAT.
Isn't she the best?
Yeah. And I can't
She's
even
the
I
best.
can't
You
argue
can't
it.
even argue it.
I can't argue it. I can't. She just dominated women's tennis for forever. Forever.
23-time major champion.
Forever.
Which is fucking crazy.
Was nobody beating Serena Williams at one point?
Yep.
Serena Williams was out here dusting these chicks, man. It was crazy. I can't be mad at all.
This is you number 1.
I think, yeah. I mean, he's probably the best person in the world at this point.
You think so?
Bro, he has
Who is it?
28-time Olympic medalist,
Michael Phelps.
23-time Olympic gold medalist, Michael Phelps. 23 Olympic gold medalists.
That reefer ruined him though.
Shut the hell up.
It did.
He's the best.
He's the best swimmer. I can't argue that. I can't argue
I think
it.
he deserves number
I
1.
can't
just based
argue
off
it.
of the gold Olympic medalist himself.
I can't argue it. There was times when certain things in American sports wasn't right at the Olympics. He was the one who was out there putting the domination on. He was out there just winning everything.
Because he was high.
Allegedly.
Yeah, but
Allegedly.
He wasn't.
23 gold medalists is fucking wild.
23
That
gold
is
medals
insane.
is in, you know how many different competitions he had to be in to
fucking
win
Kurt
gold
Angle
medal.
won a gold medal with a
Broke
broken neck.
freaking neck. I know. He went in with a broke freaking neck. Yes, he did. No, but you know how many different competitions that mean he had to be great at all the swimming competitions that he was in.
butterfly.
28 he went to and he won
23 gold medals. That's
crazy.
crazy.
That is wild. I'm sorry, but that's fucking insane.
That's like world. It's not like
Yeah, so
what I'm saying. He's
right,
like-
and that's the best in the world, not in the country, in the entire world.
Yeah.
He was setting records at one point. You know how many different competitions he had to be in just to win 23
He's
gold?
the face of the Olympics, in my opinion.
And you can't swim.
Right?
Shamar,
He's the face of the
And
Why is
listen,
that?
Why I can't swim? Why I can't swim?
Why is that? Say it.
Hey, go
He
ahead.
can't swim.
Why can't I
That's what
swim?
he looks up to.
Yeah, you don't listen. You don't know if I can swim.
But no, I think Michael Phelps is the face of the Olympics. He's the face of the Olympics, in my opinion.
Yo, you've been extra just. You've been
tired. I'm
you've
trying
been
to
you've
keep
been
up.
you've been Jim Crow with it today. What's wrong with you, man?
Crazy.
Been Jim Crow with it today. What's wrong with you, man? Yo, ain't messing with you, man.
All right. So, do we have any discrepancies about this list? Something crazy.
Um,
A lot of tennis players at the end.
Yeah, those are a lot of tennis players. I'm trying to.
I'm okay with the tennis players because they put the dominant ones up there.
Yeah, but it was a lot towards the end compared to the other people. Like Rafael Nadal, yes.
But
Serena.
Serena's on a different level. Roger Federer
Roger Federer, but like this is top athletes of all time.
of the
There's a
2000s.
lot
Of the
yeah,
2000s.
there's a lot at the end. If they would have sprinkled them in a little bit more, I could get it. But I'm not mad about it. I just
There's a lot of athletes who are taking their time, but you got to understand there's a lot of athletes that just dominated as well. So, not anything, whatever, so.
I'm looking back to see if I have any like opinions.
So that's,
I know you got the Aaron Donald opinion. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Realistically, yeah, because that Super Bowl obviously did kind of like secure that whole position.
Elevated him.
Yeah, but tied for first in the Offensive Player of the Year. Nah, T.J. Watt should have.
We're not talking about defensive player of the year.
Yeah, that was his titles.
TJ Watt's not even on the list.
That was his titles. He's gonna be. Don't worry about it. He will.
Oh, so they came out with the NFL top 100s, right? Of last season.
I thought we did that.
No,
Oh, that was like
no.
last year, but this year it just came out
It
first.
just came out, yeah, like I don't know, a few days ago or whatnot. It's just, we're gonna have to go through that at some point, maybe in the next episode or so.
Nah, maybe we'll skip one and go to the next one because we got a lot to talk about still about everything. Doesn't Israel Alessandro will fight this weekend?
Who?
I believe so.
Hey, you're supposed to be the UFC guy, sound guy. What are you doing?
Bro, I've been busy with work.
He said the
name?
UFC sound guy. The AV team.
Yeah, he's fighting for the middleweight championship.
305, yeah. Israel Adesanya versus
What belt does Alex Pena
Marcus
got?
Middleweight.
Pereira.
Alex Pereira, he's technically he's
Middleweight, right?
heavyweight, maybe. No,
I thought he was middleweight.
No, middleweight.
It's the one that Israel Alessandro's fighting for today. I mean, till Saturday.
Light heavyweight is Alex Pereira.
Oh.
Nah, he's fighting for the
Middleweight.
middleweight, which is Durkis.
Who you got?
Alessi. Probably just gonna go with Israel.
Why? Is this first comeback in a while since he fought?
Yeah, but he beat.
No, he beat him. That's like to get the belt.
Yeah, but
He already beat him once.
Israel beat Alex Pereira, even though he lost to him like 3 times before that. I feel like he can come back and win, but it just depends. Cause my only issue with Israel's like that boy got a glass chin.
You think so?
Nah, I know so.
I don't know. Let's
It's
get
not,
fight.
it's not a bad card, but it's not a crazy card. I don't think it's one I would stay up to watch, honestly.
Was McGregor on it?
No.
It's not enough like good fights leading up to it, in my opinion. Like, I mean, there's some like.
Well, you know what? When they get wild, you know what I realized? When they don't have some of the greatest cards for pay-per-view wise, you're gonna get some great prelims. You always get great prelims on the week of pay-per-view cards.
Now the UFC 306 is gonna be good. That's got Sugar Sean. That's got Brian Ortega, Diego Lopez,
McGregor.
Raul. Shut the fuck up, McGregor. Valentina, yeah, that one's.
When's he fighting?
Never.
Never.
He doesn't need to, bro.
Never.
He's got all the money in the world.
Never.
Steroids.
Yeah, this
Never.
one's gonna be good too. UFC 308. It's got Max Holloway. It's got Robert Whitaker. It's got Hamzat Shimaya.
Oh, see. So this one here is like a.
This one isn't bad, but like,
It doesn't mean it
it's
isn't
nothing
bad,
that's
but
intrusive.
Dana White is just throwing stuff out there because he's
No,
going to see if he could just make some change on that.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a
But
sound
I'm
like
gonna
that's a
go with.
good one.
I'll go with
Oh, that God.
Israel.
Acknowledge me.
I'll
God.
go with Israel.
All right. So how do you guys feel about your team so far? Saw preseason going. My team lost against the Bucks,
Mine lost too.
but
Mine's one.
so you think you guys gonna have a good season because of that? Who was the quarterback?
It started with Drew Lock, and then they put in Tommy DeVito.
Tommy DeVito. That's
Tommy
why you
DeVito.
guys won.
Oh, man.
How's Daniel Jones?
We won't know. They didn't play him.
Not even a series.
They didn't play him in series. I think he's going to play this week's game. This weekend's game he's going to play. That'll be his first action since the ACL
So what's your
tear.
take? What's your take on your team so far? So what you've seen, mini camps, everything. I know you've been watching. Everybody's watched their team so far. So let's spiel about that a little bit.
The only thing that they really been off the paper with is Malik Neighbors is going to be a problem.
Like what?
Like a problem. Like it was one thing when he was out there just cooking his own like teammates and drills, but then they had the joint practices with the Lions, and he was out there cooking them as well.
I didn't see any hands. Just saying.
All right, chill. That's
how we catch it.
Listen, man. Listen. Fortunately, that ain't got nothing to do with football. We got to do with the football field. Out there on that football field, though, he's been looking like he's out there cooking.
Cooking? He ain't
Yeah,
got a
I
three-piece.
mean, at least, well, that's nothing to do with football. They saying Daniel Jones doesn't look like whatever. I guess the rehab went well as far as the ACL go, and we just.
You feel positive about this coming season? I'm not trying to be a dick either. I'm trying to be
Do I
serious.
feel positive about it?
Yeah.
I feel this is the first time in a long time I kind of feel no way about it because like if they won like 10 games, would I be surprised? No. If they lost 10 games, would I be surprised? No. In one of those type of ordeals, you know. But this
Like a
season,
give and take season, you think?
you know what it is? We have so many young players that I don't even think we're. My thing this season, what I'm watching is the quarterback.
Yeah,
Because this
I
is
heard
it.
This is it.
This is it. You know, we're gonna go as far as he's willing to do out there and stay healthy and do what he has to do. The only other thing that I am the only thing that really got to me after watching the first preseason game, the Giants could have saved $5 million on Drew Lock and just made Tommy DeVito the number 2 quarterback, and we wouldn't have to go. That's the only thing that I took out of that first preseason game. I'm sitting there and I'm like, we wasted $5 million on Drew Lock. We could have put that into like a corner. We could have put it into another offensive lineman, somebody. We need secondary help. We put that into Drew Lock when we could have just made Tommy DeVito the number 2 and just built upon what he did last year.
How many quarterbacks you went through last year? So you needed another one because you lost
needed,
Tyrod.
We ended up with, I think, 4 altogether because we had to sign somebody off the street at one point.
Yeah.
To fill in a roster spot.
But that's the thing. The NFL's getting that. Cincinnati the same way. We had to get more people, more quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Because of the same thing, Joe Burrow and all them. But you guys lost Tyrod, so you had to sign Drew Lock.
No, not necessarily. What I would have wanted them to do is I would have wanted them to get a number three, or draft somebody that they could turn into a project. Something you had a number 2 in DeVito. You at least number 2 with DeVito. You didn't need to sign Drew Lock because we still need secondary help.
But they thought Drew Lock was going to be number 1 because you guys weren't sure.
Because we
about
wasn't
Daniel
sure what
Jones.
Daniel Jones was going on with, right? You know, but
So
I
that's
thought DeVito showed enough last year where until we know Daniel Jones is coming back.
I don't think you guys trusted him because the first 2 games you didn't let him throw.
Yeah, it was a lot of stuff, but I think but you also know what though? We also won games with him as quarterback last year.
True.
I don't care about all the other stuff. I'm like, he went in there. He wasn't the best quarterback on the field, but he had moxie, and we won some games with him. Make him the backup. Yeah, he's the backup. We lose Tyrod, he's the backup. He earned that. You know? So that's what my thing. So that's how my season looks.
How you feel? Remember, your thing is in the toughest division in NFL.
I feel confident, but at the same time, I feel like I don't know if I'm still nervous for the QB situation.
Yeah, they said Fields played in the beginning, right? He started.
They don't really know who's starting because they're kind of going back.
But he started the preseason game.
He started
right?
the preseason game, yeah. But
Did he come out or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he came out after the first drive or whatever, and then they put in I don't even fucking know who the fuck they put in.
So Russell Wilson is. You know what? Let me tell you something. You know why you guys have an interesting situation? You guys only paying Russell Wilson 1.2.
We're not paying.
Denver's paying everything.
We're not paying Fields shit either.
And you're not paying Phil shit either.
Yeah.
So no matter. So
But
now it's just a
We
matter
have
of
2 starters though. That's
You do.
my issue. So it's and they were butting heads already at practice. I mean, they got 2 fights.
Oh yeah.
Well,
So it's we got 2 starters trying to compete for starters. So it's
Yeah.
that's good. That's good. Maybe they could push each other,
Fire.
light a fire under there somewhere. But you guys are not finished yet though, because there's a wide receiver rumor swirling around. So if that happens and that happens to go down, that puts y'all now in another stratosphere.
Yeah, but we are in the toughest division, so we got to compete.
Yep.
And whatchamacallit, Patrick Queen, I ain't gonna lie, he was getting his shit cooked by Jalen Warren.
Yeah.
Jalen Warren was throwing him on the ground, bro. That little ass dude.
He got paid.
He got paid, yeah.
Don't get me wrong, Patrick Queen was obviously putting in that work too. Pause, but Jalen Warren, for the size that he is,
he's nice.
He is laying those big dudes out.
And listen,
but that's during scrimmages and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Are you guys full pads?
Yeah.
I don't even think we're full pads.
They were doing like,
I'm
talking like they were doing hitting drills, like they were like fucking each other up.
yeah, that's why I don't think y'all are finished yet, because y'all still have that whole
The defense is the
Ayuk
biggest thing.
Y'all still have that whole Ayuk thing out there, so
I don't know if that's gonna go down. Ayuk is always like he's on the fence. You guys are the front runners. I heard.
Yeah, I heard
He could have signed to other teams, but then he didn't want to go. He wants to go to but then Jerry Rice got into it, and then Jerry Rice is convincing the Niners to give him like some type of money. He's debated a stand.
You know what it is,
Because I think they're gonna wait to pay Purdy, so they could pay Ayuk.
and here's the and here's the thing, and this is what happens when you are a team such as the 49ers and the Eagles. It's gonna come around to them. All those teams, the Texans is eventually gonna come around to. Same way eventually, they don't have to pay Brock Purdy right now. Brock Purdy is gonna. Who's getting what this year? Let's say Brock Purdy has a similar season to last season.
He's gonna set the market.
Yeah, all quarterbacks are set in the market. You can't give. They're already giving what? Debo's getting what? 19,
Yo,
20,
the Niners, their book is
It's
crazy.
crazy.
Kittle's getting paid. They had the highest paid fullback in NFL.
Drew Shake, he's getting paid
Yeah.
like $8 million a year. McCaffrey just got re-up for
Yep.
19. What's his name? Nick Bosa is making what? 34, 35 million a year. You know, they pay Fred Warner, so he's getting paid now too.
Yep.
Ayuk wants $28 million a year, which is the going rate for a wide receiver of
I
his
think
caliber.
they offered him 26, so that's why they're waiting.
Right, but that's the 28 he's asking for is the going rate for the wide receiver of his caliber.
Yeah.
And they still got to give Brock Purdy his 55 to 60 million a year when his time is up.
He's gonna get that payment.
At some point, the 49ers can't pay everybody.
They're trying.
They're trying to. And
They might do that Dallas thing, but then now Dallas is working out with CD.
CD wants to be the highest paid wide receiver in the league, as he should be, respectfully. As he should be.
No, it's what's right now. It's just
Right now it's $35 million. CD is saying, yo, I'm worth that $35 million.
Yeah, but the Cowboys don't have any budget.
The Cowboys don't have no budget. And
they always pay a tax because they always overpay.
They always overpay. But they got to give CD his money, though.
They might, but they need to get rid of Dak if that's the case. But
Dak that's the only thing that they can do, because they can't.
Dak's last year too.
Yeah, they cannot afford to pay Dak $50 million.
Trey Lance was cooking in preseason.
Yeah, you can't afford to pay $50 million to Dak when you have a young receiver who he wants his $35 million a year. You know,
going into that. So my team so far, I think we made a lot of headway, a lot of great offensive things. I've seen a lot of great things happening in training camp and the preseason. Chase Brown was going crazy. He played most of the game because Zach Moss, he said he felt under the weather, so he didn't want to risk it. But Zach Moss is cooking in training camp. He's being really explosive, which is crazy. So I feel confident about that. The only thing I'm worried about, like I said, touching on the receiver thing, Jamar hasn't practiced or did anything. He's just sitting on the sideline waiting.
probably purposely.
Yeah, it's purposely. They asked Burrow about it in conferences. They asked Jamar about it. He's just like, I'm just riding it out. He's not disgruntled. He's not mad. He's just he's waiting to see what's really gonna happen because he said he wants to be there and he wants to do everything, but he does want his payment.
So this is a contract thing right now.
Yeah, he's supposed to. Yeah.
Has he reported though?
Yeah, he's there. He's going on flights with them. He's doing everything.
Okay,
but
so
he's not
reporting, but
practicing.
he's not because he wants
He's not
But
just
you,
now.
but you know what though? He at the end of the day, listen, I ain't practicing, but if I miss camp or I miss any days, that's $50,000 a day per the CBA for every day that I miss.
But he's there. He's not dressing up to practice. He's not doing nothing crazy. He's there. He's supporting his team. He's not being disgruntled. He's showing other receivers like Yoshi Voss and Burton different things, and it's working. But himself, he's not even like in there.
Let me tell you something. This guy's been a top receiver in this league for the last 3 years now. He's been a top 3-4
T.
receiver.
Higgins signed his deal. T. Higgins got a touchdown. Preseason game.
He signed his $22 million franchise
22.5,
tag.
Yep.
Okay, so now
He's playing.
what do you do? I think Jamar Chase is wrong? No.
Nah, nobody says he's wrong. Burrow even says he's not wrong.
No, because you just watch all these guys.
Mike Brown made a whole interview. You can see it on YouTube. And they're like, what's your thing with Jamar? We're going to pay him. And they was like, we don't know when. We don't know what's going to happen. But that's not a guy you let go. That's what he told them. So, like, it sounds crazy, but the ball's in Jamar's court. So what he's doing, he's playing with it. So what he's doing, he's literally like, I'll show up to practice. I'm not going to put my cleats on. I'm not going to get on the field.
Technically, he's there so he doesn't get fined.
Yeah.
But
well, no, he's going to games. He's being like involved in the
he's
team.
involved.
He's showing
No.
The young receivers routes.
No, and I'm sure he's doing his thing. And
but he's not just.
I'm sure he went off and said, "Hey, listen, I don't feel comfortable without. You just paid Justin Jefferson. You just paid AJ Brown.
Technically, he's not. This is the year they should pay him because if not, his value's going to go up next year.
Of course.
So that's why he's waiting to see.
But why are they even playing games like that?
Because they just paid 22.
They just paid 22 and a half. And this is not because they also have him on his fifth year option for next year, I think, which goes up to something like almost $20 million for the wide receiver. So he's regardless between this year and next year, he's gonna get a big raise. But he wants his money. I'm not mad at him. He's taking his money. He's a top 3-4 receiver in this league. Give him his money.
Yeah. Well, like I said, he's not this guy's not. But the thing is, he's funny because, like, after practices, he'll go to his own trainer, and then he'll post on Instagram, on YouTube. He's working. He's still working on his own to let him know, like, yo, my game's not rusty. I'm not doing this to spite them. I'm still staying in top physical shape, but I'm just playing ball. That's what I feel he's doing.
He's got to play ball.
Yeah.
And you know what though? You have to do this with a team like the Bengals because the Bengals are just notoriously cheap.
Nice play quarterback.
Because you had no choice.
So with that being said, that's my only gripe. Actually, my other thing is Amaris Mims. We got our first round draft pick. Mm-hmm. He just tore his pec. Well, strained it.
All right, so I was going to say 12 torn pec is done for the season.
No, lifting. He said he's weak. He's week to week. So several weeks out. And
His preseason is over.
Yeah, they asked. He did one preseason game.
It's over.
Then we had a series, right? Joe Burrow didn't get touched. One time they did a zero blitz, and he just threw the ball down. But other than that, our O-line looked great. The whole series he was in. But it is preseason. So with that being said, Joe Burrow threw like a 73-yard bomb to T. Higgins. T. Higgins caught it. The defense was just amazing because after he caught it, he went to reel it in. He popped it right out at the touchdown. Yeah. But other than that, after that, he still scored. So series he was in, Joe Burrow and T. Higgins actually, they scored in the one series they were in. So they look sharp. Everything looks good. The O-line looks good. It's just Mims, our 19-year-old O-line, 6'7", 340 pounds, injured already. But he was like that in Georgia too. They said he's just a big boy.
They're gonna.
So then I'm not shaky because our offense look crazy. Like Yoshi Voss is cooking. Everybody's doing what they gotta do. It's just I'm just waiting to see. Because Jamar said he's suing up week 1. He doesn't care. He might not be in practice, might not do anything, but week 1 he's playing.
Yeah, because that's when everything counts.
Yeah.
He needs to. Him and Joe already have the rapport.
Yeah, that's what Joe.
They don't need to be on the field with each other. They already know the rapport. Just he needs his money though. As he should. Yeah,
because they were already committed. We're not paying T. This is T's last year.
Yeah. So.
T made a press conference about it, a YouTube video talking about. No, I get it. I understand. I mean, I'm here to play with my team, and the goal this year is to win the Super Bowl. If this is my last year with them, that's my goal.
Good luck.
I'll be in Louisiana.
Nah, good luck, man. Good luck.
I'll be in Louisiana.
Good luck. That AFC is going to be a dogfight.
Yeah, I think this is the first year we're gonna win our first 2 games.
A dogfight. That AFC is going to be a dogfight.
It is the North. Not even just the whole AFC is gonna be tough, but the North is tough too.
Just take the division out.
Everybody in that division could be above 500 and still not make the playoffs.
Yeah. won't happen because the AFC outside of the North Division, it's gonna be a dogfight, man. There's legit 7 playoff spots. There's 7 playoff spots in the NFL and the AFC, and you have 8 legit AFC teams who you can all say are playoff teams right now.
Yeah.
That AFC is going to be a dogfight. That's going to be very, very interesting to watch because you can't mess up. You can't go on a little 2-3 game losing streak and think that, you know what I'm saying? That AFC is going to be, y'all going to be all right this year. It's going to be wicked. It's going to be a
we're
dogfight,
good.
like I said.
We're going to the Bengals and Giants game. That should be fun.
Yeah. Let's see how everything goes.
Be
China
wildin'.
with that. Yeah.
I'm excited
You excited for the season?
for the season. Yeah.
How long we at?
And my football game, minute 10 or hour 10.
As you should. As you should be.
Steelers and Cowboys.
As you should be.
I feel like it's gonna be a good game.
If you guys happen to get Ayuk, though, if you just happen, hypothetically, because it's on the table right now. Because right now, they're saying everything is in place as far as the trade goes. Ayuk is willing to accept the trade. The Steelers are willing to offer him the contract, which I think Ayuk is willing to accept the terms of the deal. The only thing left is something on San Francisco's part. But if you happen to get Ayuk,
No, that's awesome.
that moves George Pickens to number 2.
We got George. I mean,
He's always been number 2 though.
Oh,
He shouldn't have been, but he has.
it's just
Right?
Yeah, he shouldn't have been his rookie. I mean, he shouldn't have been last year. Let's just be honest.
But
with you.
he-
I'm sorry.
yeah, but he
When
was.
Deontay Johnson was fucking dog shit. I've been saying that shit from the beginning of the year, and now look at him. He went to Carolina, and that team was supposed to be the most feared team. Yeah, guess what? You fucking bum. You still can't even pick up a pass. Sorry,
yeah.
that's just how I feel about him.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, Brandon Ayuk, he's a veteran over George
He
Pickens.
changes
so I understand that.
he changes the dynamic of your offense.
But they need to, I think, use George Pickens more than what they did last year. You
If-
can't like now. The thing is like if we get Brandon Ayuk, you can't do what they did with Deontay Johnson, where they only ran off of him and we just still didn't do shit. Yeah,
But you
Deontay
guys got
Johnson
to-
was an issue, but George Pickens is fucking amazing, bro.
But if you get Brandon Ayuk, you're gonna get George Pickens is going to now get more 1-on-1.
I know, and if he's 1-on-1, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Those 50-50 balls are
I
not
don't know.
50-50 for him.
Do you guys play the Titans? Those corners are nice.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Boy.
That boy, he can catch any ball.
Sure. I told you, T. Higgins caught a 32-yard bomb. There, went to the ground. I said, boop. I was like, get out of here.
Yeah.
The corners is nice now. They know exactly what to do.
So that's just what that is. There's just so much more to cover.
Fantasy football coming.
Whenever that starts, yeah. We're gonna get the date on that.
We got a starter for, I was thinking next week. I already made the league.
Yeah.
I'll be sending out the invites.
Let's see what we can get. It's starting to come up now, so
All right, let's wrap this up, Shamar.
how do we wrap this up?
Tell them how they slide in your DMs.
Guys, don't slide in the DMs at all. You know, not accepting those, but as far as Triple Threat Sportscast, you can find us on YouTube at Triple Threat Sportscast. Remember to always hit that red subscribe button, that yellow notification bell. Get all the uploads as soon as we put it out there. You can find us on Instagram at Triple Threat Sportscast. You can find us here at Shamar for President.
It's your boy Dyson.
Excellence execution. One.
You can find us
One.
on one. You can find us on
Acknowledge me.
Triple Threat Sportscast on TikTok for as long as that's before it gets banned.
Jesus, every week.
All right.
It's always the same fucking message.
It's the same
Gotta make
message.
sure.
No, we've been behind the last couple of weeks. Some things going on. We're back in saddle.
Back at it.
I'm hoping next episode we can start reviewing that top 100 list for the NFL. Get into some more NFL. There's gonna be a lot of football going on. A lot of football going on right now. With what? How many days we away from the start of the regular season?
Not even, less than a month.
Less than a month. Far away from the regular
5th
season.
Is the Eagles in Brazil?
So September 5th, that
Oh,
Thursday,
September 5th, yeah, my
is
bad.
Eagles and them in Brazil. So
3 weeks away.
3 weeks away. So NFL, and we have so much to cover within this grand scheme. So because a lot has happened, and we just
We'll stay on top
haven't
of
been
it.
whatever. But we'll be on top of everything. You wow. Thank everybody y'all for watching. Hope y'all stay safe, man. Let's have a great ending to this summer as we get ready to go into fall.
I love the fall.
I do too. Thank God football is back.
Dice is pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
Chill.
So All right, everybody. So for the Triple Threat Sportscast, until the next time we got you on, I hate y'all there. Y'all be safe.
Later.
Peace.